Alright, let's start the day with three things that I did right this year. So, as you know, I realized that this year my brain trauma has recovered a lot, but the betrayal trauma is still very much leaving its stronghold, its impact. And with that means you're very fearful, on edge, actively avoid. I haven't gone to see my GP for months because I don't want to go to Cabramatta. I don't want to be reminded of people like the mean, evil people, and of knowing that my daughter probably is near there and I can't see her, and it's very heartbreaking. Yeah, never in a million years could I imagine that my life, my future, like when I decided to have a child, that my life could be like this. Okay, so yeah, here are some more symptoms of betrayal trauma and PTSD. I can't really differentiate them anymore. But the three things that I do right this year for myself are living by myself on my own, actively avoid interacting with people on a very, like, not letting people into my life, basically. Like, it doesn't mean I don't welcome conversations or not talk to people. I'm very friendly and I talk to people, but it means that I'm very careful who I let in, even just for like friendship or for in any aspect, really. It gives me so much peace. I need to have a lot of space to not be disturbed. It helps my brain, it helps my well-being, it helps my peace. So, and I think maybe it's part of the spiritual awakening process. People who just pretend to be, extra cool, or like pretend to be somebody who they like deep down are not, it really rubbed me up the wrong way. I just can't stand them, and like before I realized what it is, my sixth sense, my higher self kind of knew it already, but it couldn't tell me because I didn't realize that. Then I would have this kind of like confused, mixed feeling, energy, unease that I don't know what it is. So yeah, by avoiding people, most people at all costs, has helped my recovery a lot. Next, number 2 would be to take things slow. Like, knowing me, you know that I push myself hard to achieve big things, accomplish like big things. Like, by definition, for most folks, that's just like, why are you doing that? It's crazy. Like, you don't need to save the world, you don't need to highlight issues, you don't need to help educate women about wealth, financial literacy. You need to look after yourself. Like, to the majority of the people, that is just like a waste of time. Why you do it? Just look after yourself. And I do look after myself by not pushing myself like all the time, by allowing myself enough time for yoga, for stretching, for walks, for whatever my body and my spiritual being needs. And take rest when I need to, when I work all the time and don't have the mind to cook, to think about other things apart from, work is intensive. And when I'm up there, when I'm in there, I don't think about cleaning, cooking, and it drives me nuts. But I do cut myself some slacks, because I know that you can't do everything, you can't be good at everything. It's not that I can't clean. I'm very proud that I work very hard, and I can clean and very self-sufficient. But right now I'm doing something that requires a lot of concentration and brain power, and still recovering from a brain injury and having ADHD, so it's super challenging. So I am just like understanding myself, understanding my needs, and not like be so harsh on myself, which I know that will not bring positive outcomes, will make me a little bit not productive as well if I'm out of balance. And the third one would be have enough money for like savings, or money to survive on for like 6 to 10 months, living quite modestly but very comfortably. And that's a very good decision that I have made. So so that means when I can't think much or too tired to cook, I can just Uber eat it. I know it uses up quite a fair bit of money, but it's okay. You only want one body, one brain, and the food maybe not to your liking, but it's still you have something to eat. And so you can just chill or continue with your work, or okay, so that's what I have. I'm gonna go and talk about something else in another video. So if you have a brain injury, if you have trauma, going through CPTSD, or having been betrayed by your family, by the people close to you, because you have brain injury or suffering from a trauma, handicap, or disabled, my condolences. But take care of yourself, and I hope my sharing helped you to prepare and to not expect things from yourself that you otherwise would, and feel guilty when you don't accomplish it. So the best thing to do is take it slow. If you don't want to do anything, don't. And it's fine, it's okay. This is your life, you have control, okay? Now take care and try to be healthy. If you can't walk much, then walk a little bit. Get on the floor, do some stretches, move like Tai Chi and Qigong, those very gentle exercises. They help a lot. Breathing and EFT. Tapping. I keep saying ETF because I use a dry stock. And take care, have a good day, talk soon.